Thunder Bay City Council has voted to suspend Councillor Aldo Ruberto for 5 days without pay. It happened at last night's meeting following an Integrity Commissioner's report into comments Ruberto made online during an ongoing police investigation back in October. Council was divided on the matter, however, leading to a close 6-4 vote. Vasilios Bellows reports.
The debate about Aldo Ruberto dominated the proceedings, and the decision results in docking 5 days' pay for the councillor. Thunder Bay's Integrity Commissioner determined that a Facebook post violated the council code of conduct. Ruberto had suggested there may be an innocent explanation to the truck that drove through a tent at a homeless encampment. The report concluded that elected officials should not be commenting on ongoing criminal investigations. Mayor Bill Morrow was the first to speak on the matter at Monday's meeting, believing the commissioner's findings to be a bit of a stretch.
Respectfully to the IC, I don't know how that conclusion can be drawn. I would further provide my own opinion that any comment should be avoided, that making this comment, maybe you could make the recommendation that it wasn't appropriate, but to conclude that somehow it's potentially influencing a criminal investigation, I just can't get there.
Others echoed the mayor's thoughts, believing there was nothing malicious about Ruberto's post. But on the other side of the debate was Councillor Brian Hamilton. Although he stressed his support for Ruberto as a politician and a person, he believed it needed to be pointed out this was not the first time the councillor has caused a stir on social media.
And the reason why we're here too is the councillor hasn't learned. There hasn't been any learning moments. The IC has said that there's already been complaints brought forward. They haven't been heeded, and the IC has even said all we want to do is a bit of a course correction. This isn't a criminal investigation. This is principles. This is guiding principles of governance.
Just before the vote, Councillor Ruberto shared his side of the story, strongly standing by his actions and rejecting the report's findings. He also stated his belief that the integrity probe itself was launched without merit.
No racism, no conflict of interest, no sexist remarks, no stealing, no violence. It was the result of something so small and insignificant as a Facebook post of hope. This happened to me, it can happen to you. We're all on trial tonight. What is our society becoming when we as politicians cannot express our hopes without being raked over the coals?
The second recommendation from the Integrity Commission was also passed, meaning the city will look at developing social media policies for councillors. As it was pointed out in the meeting, this will be increasingly important as you see younger council members elected in the future, who are more likely to be using these platforms. Vasilios Bellows, TBT News.